What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Mavakaga channel. I'm going to give you a theory of mine as far as this whole Kate Middleton chaos, but I want to hear your opinions. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, why or why not. If you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing, as I am putting out quite a few videos lately, especially about this situation. So let me know what you think in the comment section. And again, if you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing. But I mean, just like everybody else, I got sucked into this particularly rabbit hole and want to share my thoughts. My theory is that they're likely heading for a divorce. The current chaos and PR fiasco stems from the unfinished negotiations. They couldn't finalize a game plan, including payment, PR, etc., and the projected time frame. I think a key hurdle in negotiations is the question of security when she is no longer a working royal and possibly lost her titles. Now, understandably, she doesn't want to forego protection, but the firm resists granting it as, given Harry's situation, it would show hypocrisy blatant enough for even the tabloids to pick up, not even mentioning possible legal repercussions. The divorce theory is supported by today's news that she might stop working and their marriage is strained due to that. But I know a lot of people are going to ask, why divorce now? Okay, let's say she initiated. Why would she? She worked for so long toward becoming queen. Why stop now when she's so close? I don't think it's just his affair. Kate tolerated that for years. So I guess only a significant event could lead her to this decision. Now, there's speculation about potential domestic violence. While this is in the realm of possibility, initiating divorce over a single incident of violence seems unfortunately improbable, unless it's a recurring pattern. Now, I say this because many survivors struggle to break free from abusive cycles, struggle with self-blame and fear of judgment. The last part must be even harder for someone under such public scrutiny like Kate. So, if she seeks separation, legal separation, instead of keeping a marriage just in name, something significant must have occurred. Now, for this, I have two main theories. Hear me out, and then again, let me know what you think. The first one, well, she realized this is her last chance. The marriage is bad. She contemplated leaving for a while. Assuming she was hospitalized, whether due to DV or a burst appendix, during her recovery, Charles' cancer was announced. She knows a divorce after the coronation would be nearly impossible, so it's now or never. The distance and pause during her recovery could have helped her see clearer. In this scenario, it might also be a mutual decision. Or, number two, someone else got hurt. It is incredibly difficult for survivors to leave their abuser and the abusive structure built around the incidents, even if their life is in danger. It must be even worse when you know the other side has serious influence over the media. So she stayed. My theory is that in late December, Kate had a harsh wake-up call. So either she got incredible threats, or almost died, or someone else got hurt. Possibly one of their children were harmed. To be clear, I don't mean an intentional action, but more a scenario like this. Couple fights, someone throws a bottle, bottle almost hits a child listening in, or maybe the child witnessed a DV, again, domestic violence, or mimics it or something. Anyway, something serious happened in December that made her leave for good, and given how many survivors acted, it unfortunately makes sense. It took someone he cares about to be caught in the middle for her to take this step. Of course, anything in between those two is also plausible. Example, abuse, and they agreed to it's no longer feasible, and so on. Those are just the two main scenarios I see. But in both scenarios, William would try to apply the Diana playbook. In scenario one, if it's true, I imagine Kate was more collaborative in the beginning. But in scenario two, there would be a long pattern of abuse, emotional, verbal, physical, whatever, that she finally escaped from. This would make negotiations a lot more complex. Maybe she is hiding to some extent. Either way, I think the negotiations are at a standstill. The current chaos strengthens her position as there is pressure to accelerate the process, without her going to the international press. Hence the new rumors that she is mentally unstable. This is used so often to undermine women. It is a threat that if she goes public, she'll be painted as insane. It is a counter threat, so she doesn't go public. So in summary, I believe they haven't reached a divorce agreement yet, and I believe their security is a major roadblock. A way out of the PR dilemma of this would be for William to pay privately, in quotes, for her protection going forward. But if the domestic violence theory is true, then this might not be conceivable for her. What say you? Let me know in the comment section. I'm always interested to hear your take on this and other things, but right now we're talking about this for the last week or so. Let me know your thoughts. And again, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in this kind of content. Most of them are kind of podcast form, just showing photos and whatnot, but the majority of it is talk and commentary. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Take care, all. We'll see you in the next one. This is Mavakaga.